Yeah. I wish I had all the virus cores from my level 40 Wave Master on this character. Then I'd also be a degenerate then.
That's even better, though, because that means you have a level 40 character that can get into any protected field in the game.
It can be kind of dangerous, but also fun.
Nonsense. That's the thing you take to the BBS. Just be like, hey, I found these keywords. I might need someone to run with me.
So much pressing X and circle.
Got a symbol right over here.
I think I got everything.
Ooh.
Oh, let me join you. There you are.
Nice.
Let's hit this one. Oh, another symbol.
Nice thing about swamp fields, they really do come in clusters here. Bad thing about swamp fields, pumpkin heads.
Get out of here, pumpkin heads. Oh, right, physical tolerance.
Yep, physical tolerance.
Yep, that's a thing.
Fairly high evasion. I don't know if these can skill drain, but they could definitely death touch. They may do both.
Oh yeah, they hurt.
They're kind of the unsung pain in the neck enemy.
They are also the patron saint of the pumpkin.
Yes. The subjective
Pumpkin.
best grunty food. I will say subjective, I will play nice.
Okay. We all know what the real best one is.
Golden onion.
Yeah, oh no, melon.
No! Bear cat, obviously.
No, all of us are wrong, actually. The real all-star is the
Thank you,
bronze
Cactus.
egg.
I think
The bronze egg!
I think it's
Yeah,
whatever
yes,
the hell
right.
Bison drew for the mascot competition, honestly.
Who can forget about the golden onion? A good contender.
Oh, the golden onion. Don't give me ideas. You were too late, actually.
Oh, there's a long-standing thing about that in the server. So when you do that, make sure you show Alice.
Yes, and then run.
Oh god. Stop hitting me. It's not nice.
This really is Turkey 2.0.
What, you're not used to 4 large enemies coming out of a single port?
This is only the tip of the turkey berg.
Hold on.
Whoops, a little bit late.
Oh, no worries. We're just getting to that point. We'll probably need to rebuff after this battle. Not so much for these guys, but the pumpkin heads.
Yeah.
Poor birds, getting overlooked on their own field.
We've got used greaves.
Yes!
Fun.
And you know they're good because somebody else wore them.
True.
They are the bowling shoes of armor.
Except bowling shoes get that spray. That didn't.
True.
The Greaves
I don't
don't
think
get
the
that
turkeys
spray?
spray the greaves.
No.
Huh.
I don't know. Smell them. Why don't you let us know?
Smells like adventure.
Mm,
And by that I mean
Yeah,
it's been
that's all
out
I'm
here for
smelling.
weeks and is rather musky.
It has a very poultry pumpkin smell to it.
yeah. It smells like the produce department and the meat department had a baby.
As long as there's no fish departments in there.
I got safety shoes.
All the level 1 hits.
Wait, actually. Oh my god, you're right. These are super low level. I don't
Yep.
need to be picking up shit.
No. Oh yeah, the statue chest last run was amateur blades.
Yeah. I remember that now.
They unfortunately while they were relocated here and plotting their revenge and all that good stuff, they didn't have a big bank account.
I mean, in all fairness, we did take all their good stuff last time.
For the recording, I should go over the story one more time. So this is a sequel to the dungeon I did last year, where there's a we went to the Rainbow Tales and we did that dungeon. This is a couple of them were resurrected and ganged up with the other clans in their lineage and built up a place to seek out revenge on us. They enlisted help from the pumpkins to help protect their area, and then there is a slight Thanksgiving theme throughout the whole thing, but it is very subtle. So I'll leave you guys to figure that out. And yes, it's because they're all turkeys.
I love that they teamed up with the pumpkins.
I mean, they're also carved up for a holiday,
Yup.
True. True.
Yo,
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
anything people on dot hack? Is there room for dot hack?
And they're gone. Now we can loot the pumpkin patch. Oh, symbols. Oh, okay. Never mind. There are
that's
symbols
my
over here,
bad.
though.
Yo, if there's room later on, go ahead and at me.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, it's because I was gonna voice out some friends and I'm like, hey, I see people on dot hack. I'm gonna ditch you nerds. See you. Like, popped in here. I'm like, oh wait, no, it's full. Whoops. Now I gotta go crawling back to my. No. Like, hey, what's up, guys? Dang, which area is that? It's all crazy.
This is the latest of Emuz's mad scientist experiments.
Alright, can't wait to solo it.
That should be an adventure.
I will warn you, the area is quite foul, one might say.
Oh, you said the
He
word.
did the thing.
Oh no. I'm scared.
A little bit of poultry humor.
Pick one of
Yeah.
my 14 grunty flutes here.
Actually, no need
You and
for
your
it
small
since
army
it's
of
a
gummy
custom.
flutes.
Alright, I'll be back in a few. Go and like spam me with ads if you need me
You
for
got
anything.
it.
Good deal.
The infected, whatever field this is always great because it looks like he has like teeth rotting.
Yeah, he has the most like predictable cavity pattern on the planet, same spot every tooth. You guys want this symbol over here?
Oh, I wanted the
there's
symbol
one
down
over
at the
there.
far end, but we can take this one too.
It was underneath your arrow. I didn't even see it.
It's a revolving door of Pokemon.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's
Turkey
do the
time.
thing. Oh yeah, that's really going to help a lot.
It makes a nice pinging noise. That was nice.
Gives us plenty of kindling for the fire. Actually, I think it was just before you jumped in voice, Sam Neko did a beautiful magical retelling of the proper way to prepare a turkey.
Maybe we'll see it again later. Who knows?
Maybe. This would be like torture without a wave master with earth elemental magic.
Oh, yes. No, I literally had the observation when we ran it the first time that I brought a level 99 Blade Master here for Moomin Lay and Megan Rom.
Yeah, the level 1 Megan Rom. Megan Rom.
It's level 2.
Level 2.
Okay.
Still not that good.
Whoa, whoa. This thing takes down armor generals. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, buddy. I mean, it takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but, you know,
Yeah,
slow and steady.
It does take forever, but I've still got 75% of my SP when I'm done. It is practically a free cast.
You do
with
have to
rigged
cook the
game
turkey
active.
nice and slowly.
Yes. Moderate temperature, not quite ham slow, but moderate temperature, slow cook time.
The bummer they only give you 1 XP.
I'm okay with it
That
giving
might
me
get
none.
fixed a little bit later.
For me, it's a bummer when they give me any.
This is true.
True.
And we're running that risk again today, so should be fun.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I'll drain their hearts out until the server won't let me.
Oh, And it won't. It will.
It will won't.
Or it will won't.
Yet another great catchphrase for Shining Darkness. It will won't.
If you ever have the question of whether it'll won't, it will won't.
Here's a question, since you faced all three in the same area at the same time, even though it was dark. Which of the three color patterns do you like best? Aurora Feather, Rainbow Tail, or Psyche Vision?
They all look green to me most of the time.
Actually,
Yeah,
the
they all
Rainbow
look
Tail is...
various.
The
They look
Rainbow
green
Tail
or
is
whatever
sort of
this
a weird one. It's like
brownish,
purple and yellow. Like, if you
Yeah.
catch them on a daytime swamp field, they look downright brown. I would probably say the Psyche Vision. It's similar to the Aurora Feather, but it's just a little bit off. Plus, it's the highest tier, and I'm gonna give it to stats on the tiebreaker. There's really no wrong way to go with Giant Bird Woman. So,
Fair enough.
I actually like the Rainbow Tail one. The purple and yellow kind of very unique, but the Psyche Vision's nice because it's kind of a pastel blue and green
yeah.
versus more of a slightly more concentrated.
Well, first, since I happen to be brining them, we're doing the father of the brine here. You gotta brine them, then put it in the oven, and then bake them.
The perfect combination. And then you get the perfect turkey.
And fortunately, we have a nice hefty blade master here to do the spatchcocking, as it were.
Yes. Yes, the boring job.
But you can set yours on fire. You can set your sword on fire.
There is that.
Help give it an extra little bit of char for whatever reason.
Cool.
This is a sprawling floor.
Oh yeah, they are, this is an expansive compound, that the turkeys have holed up in.
Quite so.
Last time you were in this dungeon, Nekonosuke, how many like Emperor souls did you go through?
About 55-ish. And actually, I just rock Artisan Souls.
Oh, okay.
I do because I have a whole nother stack of Emperor Souls as well, in case I run through the Artisan Souls.
Oh, good plan.
So far, it's not happened.
There's a wood maiden in here. What is she doing?
I think the closest I came to with that was the super boss dungeon when I soloed
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
The Wood Maiden, which is kind of like a parsley or a something you put in stuffing, is tryptophan. Put you to sleep. And that was a suggestion from Agog, actually.
Yep.
Nice.
There's another little Easter egg in here as well.
I mean, would it be dot hack without a
Well, there's
comma
several.
joke? Speaking of,
There needs to be a literal Easter egg in here now.
It's bouncing right next to the slept Agog.
Yeah.
Ooh, got you, Wood Maiden.
there's nothing more fun than multiple wrong spells going off at the same time.
Yep. Look at the numbers go. So what's the story with the level 1 drops? Is that
They're
just
poor.
to...
They're poor. They're poor.
Well, I mean, they had to hire the pumpkins.
More or less, in the last dungeon, we took all their assets when we raided it. So,
Oh, yeah, okay.
I will have to link that first dungeon in the description for this. Send people on a 2-part fragment adventure. Backwards. I think that first dungeon was Fragment Friday last year, if I recall.
I think so. If not, it might be a fragment over the net slum.
It very well could be.
Either way, you can link it to that too.
Yeah.
So how was your run, other than the ambush, how was your run with Snonami last night?
Oh, it was fine. It was pretty smooth. They weren't in voice chat, so I was just chilling and running along.
He's a legend.
I know. Raised 2 Wave Masters to level 99.
And they're both Sukasa.
They're both the same exact model. I knew you'd figure it out in a second.
Neko's got no time for that full clear life.
Just want to get straight to the data draining.
Oh gosh, that's right.
You do like the data draining, don't you?
Well, I mean, I've gotten up to Drain Heart legitimately.
Fair.
It's because the rares. You get the rares from the data drains. So hopefully I get another junk sword.
I believe that particular monster can actually give you. There's another rare it can give, but, or maybe it's not another rare, but it's like a high item. But it does like to give junk swords, that's for sure.
Got a maiden over there. Trying to get that. Just meow at it to death.
Meow.
And while I'm at it, meow to you too. Oh, he's still
Get out
attacking
of
me.
here, maiden.
Aha! You can't get me. I'm in the corner. You can't. You don't see me.
Silly maiden.
Ah, yes, the quad nines.
Yup, got that one.
Watched it.
Didn't stand a chance.
I found Batman. It's the Dark Knight.
Nice.
Oh my god.
One of the weird quirks of being a wave master is sometimes, despite having fall breath, it's better to just use healing items on your party members.
Oh, 1000%, especially in combat due to the casting time.
Yeah, but I mean, also especially on longer dungeons like this, you're trying to conserve those artisan souls, whatever it is. You know that too as well.
Yep,
But the casting time is huge. Oh, nice.
congrats on the level.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats on the level.
Pardon me for 1 second.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, back.
I'll be right back.
Hey.
Two full rows of status ups.
Looking good.
Just as intended.
Oops, got that a little bit earlier. But it was more of the same. Reg
Oh, well.
same.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I feel like I should level up an Earth Element Wave Master just for this server.
Prepare for the next big Turkey event.
Technically, I think the one sin is Wood Element, so you use Earth against it.
Really?
Right?
Opposite.
No, it's opposite.
Oh, it's the opposite. Okay. Would have been convenient. Sure. The server crashed. It's been doing that today.
Dang.
Been doing that every day, hasn't it?
Shut up. I need 2 seconds to restart that.
No worries. Well, we've reached the vaunted 3rd row of buffs.
We are halfway through the dungeon. Well, I mean,
Near the start of the half.
we are 40% of the way through the dungeon at this point.
Oh,
run.
armored generals, hello! Didn't expect to see you here.
How else would you carve the turkey?
Yeah?
I thought they were trying to avoid being carved.
Oh, well, that's why they're here. Though they're here.
They're kind of bird-brained.
They're also here to carve us. They're
They're
here
not
to
a-
carve everything.
They're not exactly the best at planning. They mean well. They mean very well, but
Ouch. Okay, that should hurt a bit.
We're getting right along, aren't we? First data bug! I was waiting for that to start happening.
May as well do our full prep on this. Take a couple rounds of brining, though. Definitely need a bigger oven. And definitely going to be cooking for longer.
Yeah, these things take an obscene amount of punishment before the drain.
No joke.
Don't let the name fool you. It's a full-blown psyche vision. It's
there we
just
go.
labeled Aurora Feather while it's a bug. Oh, I'm sorry,
Miracle
Rainbow
Axe,
Tail.
huh?
Oh, nice.
That's not a rare, is it?
No,
I mean, it's not labeled as one.
No, I don't think it's a rare, but it is a pretty decent weapon.
That is... I use 2128 drain. Kind of rare to not pull a rare from that ability.
Yeah.
They ran out of their junky swords last time, I guess.
Same.
Ah, nice.
Instead of getting a minus 30 weapon, you get a weapon that actually hits.
I'm gonna fight it. Come here. Oh, I shouldn't have fought it.
No. Besides which, Junk Sword's wounds aren't physical, they're psychological.
Oh shit.
Yep. But the rare, it says rare on it. That's how you know that it's a rare.
It is. It's rare to see something with an edge that dull be called a sword.
Rare for something
Well, it's
to be
in the
that bad.
title. I mean, it is exactly what it advertised and purports to be.
Indeed.
It is a junk sword.
Which again, in a matter of the sign weapons once again superseding the actual name, the only Blade Master weapon that's actually more junk is Bear's Sword.
That bad, huh?
I will die on that hill. A level 53 rare that is only the slightest bit better statistically than a level 29. With 2 debuffs and only 1 attack skill. Yeah. It is woefully lacking as far as rares go.
Well, hey, I mean, some of those rares that you can't get in an infection, if you do get them, don't even have abilities or stats or anything.
But there they give you simplicity. Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Hey nerds, what are you doing?
Prepping some turkey.
Right now, the armor generals are kind of standing in our way, but
Yeah,
we're just taking them out.
they do that.
That is funny because I just had turkey, what's it called? Patties for dinner.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Bearcat.
That's me.
Hi. So who's all on the team?
So I'm playing as Crystal,
I'm
Agog
Neko
is-
over here.
and Agog is our Blade Master, whose name I don't want to try butchering.
That's okay, neither do I.
It's Nekonosuke. Nekonosuke.
Yep.
Haha, I got it on the first try. Who's Agog? I never heard of you until now.
Me either.
He's only the grumpiest old guy in gaming.
Second.
Oh yeah, how old is
Second.
he?
He has
6
the
months
time.
How old
old.
are you?
6 months older than the ground I tread upon, and now I'm even older.
How old are you, seriously?
It's an answer I've never given honestly.
Dude, I'm
don't
gonna
think we'll ever
guess
get it.
around 32.
Interesting guess.
Really 30.
I wish. Joints,
Older
Can you
than
guess how
that,
tall
that's
I
all.
am?
joints still bent in the early 30s.
He does have the penultimate fragment panel on YouTube. Which
Oh,
his
I wouldn't know.
That's
his
okay.
competition is probably
Neither do I.
not good. his competition is not good. He doesn't really put out any videos, so he's got a little extra advantage.
I just lurk in here and do whatever. I haven't really like fully checked out all that stuff.
Hey, the game is what you make of it. As long as you're having fun with it, that is perfect.
I mean, I have fun with going with Bearcat or Guy or Day sometimes. Is it double P? I forget his name.
Yep, most of the people
Like,
are.
one time, like a couple times, we did 10 level dungeons.
It's what we're running now, actually, is a 10 floor.
Nice.
In it for the long
Yeah.
haul.
Yeah, I thought I'd check out what you guys are doing real quick before like I switch to other stuff.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're just having a little fun that Emuz laid out a short while back. I'm not sure exactly when he designed this dungeon, but definitely
Last
worth a
Sunday.
revisit. Oh, wow. It's literally a week old then.
All I knew is that he did it while intoxicated.
Yes.
That I did.
Oh wow.
Which, again, is how the best
I'm
things in
also
life are
playing
done.
older game. I'm also trying to finish up this older game. I've been trying to finish it for years.
Cool.
Alright, I'll let you guys go. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Alright.
Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Indeed.
Yeah, no problem.
You have a
Maybe we'll
good
play
Gotta
evening.
say hi. Yeah, we'll play again sometime. Later.
Peace out.
It's nice to have some visitors.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I can respect about Azoic, it is the consistency. Every time we have spoken is the first time she has heard of me.
That's funny.
I'll roll with it, honestly. I always joke at work because there's like 3 or 4 of us with the same first name, and I always joke that they are the important ones. And everyone's like, why you gotta be like that? I'm like, look, there's a precedent. For years I thought I was a vampire because my reflection wouldn't show up. Turns out the mirror had more important things to do.
Oh my god, you're cutting out for the punchline. Oh no.
I was? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, because it sucked.
It'll be in the video.
It might be
There you
in
go.
the video. I do believe,
Unless the cutting out is the punchline.
yeah, that would...
Oh.
A joke so funny you'll never hear it.
Get away from me, Armor General. No.
But he's friendly.
Well, the good
This
news
guy's-
is...
No. Yes.
The good news is you tanked that like a
Yeah.
champ and got an exploding cat send-off for congrats.
Woo. We've got our first double portal coming up near the end.
Actually, you had one. It had 6 armor generals in it. You just didn't notice.
Yeah, because
Oh.
they were spread out in that hallway.
Oh god.
The one portal had 4 of them in there.
Oh, don't die, don't die. Okay, cool.
We also had our first little data drain enemy.
Yep.
Ah,
In
more
a
Whatever.
stairs down room. Which again, 99.9% safe.
I was genuinely surprised when we went there the first time. I was genuinely surprised because I thought for sure you would be looking underneath the down and up things.
Didn't
For
even
that, 'cause
think
that-
about
that-
it. I
Because that's exactly where it was.
Yep.
Hidden away.
Like, you had dropped the hint, and I was prepared for the hint. And I know we've done the portals under the up and down before, and for some reason, I just was not prepared. Which made for a beautiful moment.
Oh, What's nice about that room, though, is it's so long. When you enter the room, you don't see the portal. You
Yeah.
only see it until you come up on it. It just makes it even better.
I do have to admit, this dungeon might be harder than the last Samurai dungeon. The only thing that makes it as much of a smooth ride as we're having is that the teammates aren't running immediately into the armor generals.
Yeah, you're not wearing
That's
through
right.
your triangle button just to stay alive.
Oh, tree!
Yeah,
And
some
Pippi,
rosemary.
And some little birds with feet!
which can be put to sleep.
999.
I was really
Something.
hoping to get a critical there.
Oh, protect break. I got it.
All you.
Maybe.
All you till it's not. We'll put it that way.
One little chop.
Nil
That's
and
all.
despair. Nice.
Very
No
nice.
Also-
Despair is an excellent item. Again, it goes with your junk sword.
Yeah.
Level 8. Moving right along.
Level 8 ain't that great.
Rick's aim.
More of the same.
So that that tree was a tree that got infected by the zombie turkeys.
Ah.
And its job is to guard the younglings.
That makes sense.
It did a terrible job. It did a terrible, terrible job.
Quite bad.
Because data bugs have, they follow the will of Morgana, and all Morgana wants to do is put you in a coma and get rid of Aura. Well, she can't get rid of Aura anymore. No.
Now all she can do is be mad and take care of younglings. Maybe.
Maybe.
But are the turkeys really doing that much better of a job at protecting their young?
No, not in the slightest.
They're not
guess,
even
like,
doing a
probably the
decent
armored
job of
generals are putting
protecting
up a
themselves.
They seem to come in bunches when in reality, with their size, that's probably the least apt way of doing it. They should be filing in one at a time. What's nice though is even though normally you don't have large enemies, multiple coming out of a portal, they do separate, or try to. They actually do attempt to make, follow suit.
Well, from doing farming dungeons, I know that the enemies have set motion patterns. I mean, some of them have more motion patterns than others, but they're all set. So,
Yeah.
is there, like, do they queue up different ones based on the number of enemies that it's with, or the type of enemy that it's with, sort of stuff?
I think it's more of a spacing thing, like if too close, you know, spread out, and then perform the normal animations or something like that.
Right.
It's like a
Okay.
pathing issue. Can't tell you for sure. I haven't really looked at it, but that's from my observations. It seems to be the most logical.
Yeah, I mean, it would, for a definite answer, would take actual researching into the code.
I think it's to prevent on a field when you get an ambush of like 3 or 4 of these things, they don't just smash into each other and clip into each other.
Or, if you're in a small room in a dungeon and you have 5 large enemies.
Sounds like you've experienced that recently.
No. No, what are you talking about?
Dead.
I am almost at 900 XP.
Nice.
I
Cool.
might level up by the end of this.
Very well could.
Quite possibly. What level are you at now?
82.
82. Oh yeah, you should still be pulling some pretty good experience here.
And for the record, those data bugs absolutely cannot be put to sleep.
Dang.
Yep. Tried enough times to know not to try. I have found that a few of the bugs can be charmed, though.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It hasn't been a perfect 100%, but in my offline tests, a good number of the storyline data bugs could be charmed right away, which takes a good deal of the teeth out of those battles.
Yeah, sounds like
What?
it.
Like, even if they're not doing damage to themselves, it's just a completely pacified trip to the data break. Alright, feeling fine on floor 9.
Ooh, nice little rhyme. Great way to get started.
Yeah, strangely enough, just like last time, you get that feeling around level 4 where it feels like it's going to be a long way to the bottom, and then 5, 6, and 7 just kind of melt by.
Yeah, how it goes. Ow.
We're all going after you.
Fine. Come at me, bro. Or whatever they say. Get stoned.
Again, that joke rocks.
They didn't live long enough to blaze it, though.
No. No.
This one gets it.
Oh god, that would be perfect for your Earth Element Wave Master, by the way. Pick an old lady model and call it Classic Rocks, as in ROX, short for Roxanne.
Yes!
Only if you make another Silver Knight model and call him the Police.
Can do, but it'll sting.
This has gone on for much longer than I anticipated, and I'm living for it. I also have nothing to contribute, because I don't know enough band names.
I was actually, and I feel bad because this is going to, like anybody I know is actually going to watch a fragment video intentionally, but I'm going to mention a work thing that happened yesterday because it is just so hilarious and absurd. You'll all get a chuckle.
Okay.
So I got this like 20-year-old in my department, and I'm sitting there trying to explain to him perspective, namely the perception of time through music, because we rotate our playlists on the work radio every week, but everyone under the age of 20 swears it's all the same music all the time because anything written between the years of 1960 and 1990 to them is just the old stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there trying to explain to him that it is very different stuff and that he won't fully realize this concept till about 20 to 25 years from now when some snot-nosed punk comes up to him and says, "Oh, you remember the 2000s, right? Like Limp Bizkit and Doja Cat?" As though they were the same time at, and he's sitting there like, well, who was your favorite artist from the 1920s? And I'm like, does he have something here? What's he angling at? Like Glenn Miller or the New York Philharmonic? Those were things, I think, in the late 20s. Then he goes, well, what about Marilyn Monroe? That was his answer for the 1920s, Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
Wrong again, Maud.
And I just
No.
look at him, and this poor lady
man, I'm
shopping
too
is
laughing, I'm
practically
too
ready to
dying.
piss herself.
Wow.
So
What a legend.
I've never had a theory of mine confirmed so beautifully in the very conversation I postulated to the person I am speaking.
True.
But yeah, that is a real
Marilyn
thing.
Monroe.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe, 1920s. And may I just say, by the time the 60s came around, she was just doing fantastic then. Like, originally he said, who was your favorite artist from the 20s? And I'm sitting there thinking, like, now? Because he goes, no, the Roaring 20s, the 1920s. And I'm like, okay, what's he got on this?
They were the Roaring 20s, and now we're in the, I don't know, the coughing 20s.
We're in the tire fire 20s.
We didn't start this fire.
Well played with the Billy Joel reference.
Which I'm sure your friend at work would probably not know or understand.
Sure, that's his favorite artist of the
He was
1930s.
my favorite 90s artist.
Billy Joel, not too bad in the 90s unless you were riding with him. Not his best automotive decade,
Level.
and congrats on the level.
Thank you.
That's on the level.
Good job.
I actually just
Catching up.
learned the other day that the Robot Chicken sketch about Billy Joel just literally riffing on folks in a bar for Piano Man is actually a true story.
Oh.
He was frustrated songwriting in New York, had to get out of there, so he actually moved to Los Angeles and just started playing at a lounge under a fake name, and wrote Piano Man based on the regulars.
Aha, you thought you were done.
And there's
Well, depends
more!
on who
Yeah.
you mean by you.
The old triple portal room.
Again, under the down arrow.
I can't believe you.
Just make sure that you cast the Fairy Zorb on the next level.
Oh boy, okay.
Yeah. Make sure you have a good idea what your shortcuts are. They'll come in
Yes.
handy.
That
Yes.
too. Also, let's do our buffs, I guess. Alrighty. Floor 10. We meet again.
Well played, sir.
Get that third row going.
Maybe.
And remember, this is an Emuz dungeon, so when you're getting this much help, it's probably necessary.
Wow, look at all those
Can't
buffs.
freaking see the freaking screen.
I know! Alright, I need to fairy orb.
Oh
here.
yeah, Fairy Zorb. Alrighty, let's see what nightmare awaits.
Let's do it! Woo!
Well, the first one is a lovely 4x4 with a view of Turkey.
more turkey! Wow!
Yeah, no one expects more turkey. Except in the dungeon where it says turkey on the label.
Yes. And that's actually a safe
Go
bet
down.
because half of the area servers in Fragment are named after seafood.
You are not wrong. You are not wrong.
Little baby!
I keep forgetting to look out for pippies just to sleep them.
They're too young and innocent. Just better to put them down quickly at the end.
Yeah.
Cannot fault the logic.
I mean, they're literally level 0.
So let's say we do yonder double portal room.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
Ah, the easy room.
Yeah?
Oh. Uh-oh. It's taking a minute to load.
It's coming.
Unsurprising. It'll load.
I have
I hope,
faith.
I hope we didn't drop anybody.
Just ourselves. Or our hearts when we see how many turkeys are in this
Oh.
room.
I can't tell what's going on and I died.
I'm trying to get you. There you go. I probably got my hits in. I'm just gonna go back to casting reps.
Got her virus score at least.
I literally never moved away from the door, so that is a solid 30 seconds of shaky cam. That's gonna be on this upload. That's my gift to the internet.
My controller would not stop vibrating.
Ah. And that is definitely the easy room.
Mm-hmm.
That is
All
definitely
right,
the
here we
easy room.
go.
Oh, I wonder what yonder there waits in that northbound portal.
Oh no!
Yeah, this room very badly does not want to exist.
Yeah, it's extra laggy because of the big, gigantic cavern.
Yeah, lots of stuff to load.
So many
Yes.
polygons, so little time.
You know, just for reasons, I'm gonna say we reapply buffs.
Yeah.
That would not be the worst idea. I'm gonna go with.
Does everybody have data drain on their hotkeys?
No,
Ah,
I can do it though.
a risk? A risk taker. I like that.
I can make you. What's the worst that happens? I data drain once in 10 weeks and I lose 400 experience? I mean, come on, let's be realistic.
Everyone loses 1,000. That's the worst.
Yeah, there is that.
don't want to lose my level by data draining. Oh.
But you can lose 1,000 experience from data training, which is ridiculous.
Alrighty, stand your ground. Let me come to you.
Okay, the non-bug psyche is put to sleep, and as usual, I'm getting a call in the middle of this. Pardon me.
Oh, lovely.
None of them are bugged. Right?
No. However,
We're coming up on the bugged ones, I know that.
oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Get
Tiny
prepared.
little room with one.
Can you...
Two! With two! Oh, Lord.
Just keep yourself alive and keep casting. That's the
Yep.
secret we discovered.
Survive the screen shake and everything will be fine.
So what did I miss?
Not much, just screen shakiness, turkeys.
Actually, last room went really, really well. The triple portal.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Excellent.
Ooh, good save, Neko.
Thank you.
Getting the money's worth on that elixir.
Oh, yes. Well, that was like 3 elixirs.
Fair.
Don't target, not found me.
Your cell reception as well.
I really wish there was a way to mod out the screen shake. It is ridiculous.
Try to zoom out. That's the best you can do.
We're in
this
a tiny
room.
little room!
The you guys positioned
someone
me
heal
better than
me?
than last time.
There we go.
Yeah, that is fair.
The last time we were all rammed up against the door. At least you have a tiny bit of space to move around. Not much, but
Yeah, this actually isn't the worst.
I mean it's not great.
Alright, one's broken, I'll get it.
I got
One of us will get it.
Oh shit!
I got virus core, why?
Oh, nice.
Someone get me. I dead.
What?
I dead.
Nah.
BED dead.
The other one's not broken yet, right?
Yeah, the other one's still data bug.
Right side's still a bug. Working on left side psyche vision just to get it out of the road.
Just trees
Can't
everywhere.
see.
Don't rain, don't rain.
Let me. Oh yeah. Okay, I see.
Okay.
See what you mean.
Right.
there might be a chance that it breaks faster if you hit it physically, but I don't know if you can actually hit it physically.
Nah.
Yeah, it's got such high evasion.
Just one of the old grin and bear
Come
it's.
on now.
We're all focused on it now. Should be.
Got it.
There it is. Okay. Oh no.
Wait,
What
did we
the-
miss it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't
Should have just
hesitate.
gone for it.
Don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Just do it. Whoever gets it gets it.
I was trying to for. Oh, I might have been out. I don't know. Why it was crying out on me before it was protect restore.
Were you low on SP?
I
Are you
didn't
trying one
think
of
I
them
was.
fancy
I,
drains?
yeah. I closed down get myself a thing, and by the time I got back into the menu, maybe it adored.
Well, whatever.
It takes about half as long to break it the next time, so. There it
There
is.
we go.
Virus core
Someone
Y.
got it? Yeah.
Why do they always give virus core Ys?
This data bug is one of the 4 keys for the Herald's Dungeon. It can only give you virus core Y.
Okay.
That's why.
I get it. I get it.
Do you understand why it only gives Ys now?
Now I don't need to ask why anymore.
Hold
I
on,
don't know
why?
Why I... Okay, let's maybe rebuff a little bit here.
That actually went very well.
Yeah.
Oh man, I am down to 38 healing elixirs. Let me see if I have something I can switch to.
That one down
I have
smooth.
recovery drinks, which does not really do as much.
I've still got plenty of healing elixirs, so I can trade you some, or I can just try and focus on healing more.
Either one, really, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just heal up people when I
Okay.
can.
Yeah. I'll go back to trying to cast rep more. Shift more to defensive than offensive.
Well, I think the Pippi's down.
Yeah,
Are you
there's still a
sure?
couple. There's still a couple, but they're not gonna last very long.
Target priority.
Pippi worries me.
For reasons we cannot describe.
On you, big bird.
There we go. Why? Don't need to ask why. I got a virus score Y. There we go. Well, yeah, it is customary to do this first.
Just 2 more. Sorry, little guys.
Bonk.
They couldn't handle the smoke. They took a puff and just could not handle it.
Alrighty, let's get our buffs going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now for that most hallowed and rare of experiences, .hack fragment, the first-person adventure.
There it is! There it is! Oh, my God, drop down.
yeah,
You
it-
didn't
Well,
stop
jump
it.
down.
It dropped down.
But you did get to see it for a second.
Yeah, got to see it run at me.
Yeah, it was great. I started out behind the statue and then over top and down.
If you have the time, you should splice in your screenshot from last night into the video at some point.
I think I'll just make it the
Gotcha.
thumbnail, actually. Yeah, I'll just
Ooh,
crop out
that's
the
a good
bottom
idea.
of the thing and make that the thumbnail.
Excellent.
Although,
I will
really,
say, I do
were
like data bug pattern.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if I were competent at all in the Photoshop swap, what I should do is go ahead and grab the player bars for this as well. And,
Oh, my data drain failed. Sorry.
Oh, it echoed. Ah.
go ahead and put a 6-player party up in the thumbnail. But
They did a good job with the data bug pattern on this particular model. It actually looks interesting. Some of them look a little less than others. Hopefully somebody can get a data drain. Hopefully Shadow Darkness is not going to go
nah, it
Come
should.
on, frowny face server.
What, did someone else try to drain it too last time?
I was late
No,
on
I
the
could-
trigger.
I couldn't menu fast enough. Alright, now.
Go forehead.
Doot.
Revkasai has the highest chance.
It's down.
We're good.
Cool.
I think I got it.
Yep.
Hopefully you're not going to get any experience off of this.
No XP drain, so we're all good.
Now, who wants that sweet, sweet statue?
I want that wine! Give me wine. No!
Isn't it a nice Riesling?
Got a speed charm!
Nice!
And a grunty doll! Oh my gosh!
Why, a
can
speed
hang it
charm,
on your wall,
that could do
on
one
your
of the
bookshelf.
skills on your gloves. Once!
Look at this! Wow!